Welcome to the Wealth Transfer with TC. Today, I'm going to be discussing what's going on with Bitcoin, the reasons why it's actually moving up, and get into a few other things relating to, what I see here in the short and in the long term. Now, first, before I get started, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just sharing information, giving you my thoughts and my opinions on that information. And if you guys like these videos that I make, the support links are down below in the description and also the About section. Now, this month, I've really been sitting back and just kind of watching a lot of prophetic words and a lot of other things that are going on, predictions and so on. And I see it's like people are trying to take advantage of people's lack of knowing the markets. They do it with like, oh, the markets are going to take off on this Jewish holiday, and then they don't. These are things that I see all the time. But I just want people to know that October has always been a good month for Bitcoin. I have this article right here, Bitcoin totters and poor start to token's best month historically. Bitcoin's average October gain is 20% over the past decade. And you have all these people and all these different slangs, and they're trying to, make it seem like, Bitcoin is going to do something to make all the markets move. Well, historically, it's always moved. And the difference is that we have an election. And we have one candidate that is anti-crypto, and you have another candidate that is pro-crypto. I have this article here from yesterday, October the 29th, and this is when Bitcoin was starting to move positively. Bitcoin price today rises above 71,000 amid election hopes, positive technicals. All right, so this article goes into why Bitcoin is moving up. Bitcoin rose on Tuesday to a near 5-month high amid growing bets on a Republican victory in the upcoming U.S. election, while positive technical signals also provided strength. A report from CoinDesk attributed the price spike to buying by major crypto whales on Binance during Asian hours. So these are details that people may not know, and people are trying to turn it into something else, right? And so we've talked about how the election can impact cryptocurrency. All right. And so right now, the momentum is going with Trump at this time. And that's why you see the markets moving in the way that they are. All right. And they said positive technical signals. Okay. Let me share this. There's millions upon millions of swing traders all over the world. And they're all seeing mostly the same technical signals. That's why when the markets move together, when it goes up, there's a lot of swing traders coming in and buying up. And then also, too, when they see the signals aren't so positive, what are they doing? They're selling off. Right? That's why some people are like, how come Bitcoin's going down today? Well, what do you think? And so let's add to what else is going on. Right? The world's largest cryptocurrency was boosted largely by growing speculation that Donald Trump will beat Kamala Harris in the upcoming election, with voting set to take place on November 5th. That's a no-brainer, and that's not rocket science. We've been talking about, and we have for a very long time, if Trump wins, of course the markets are going to go up. It happened in 2016, didn't it, with the stock market? Look at the stock market. When he won, the markets took off. From 16,000 all the way up to 35,000, went all the way back down to 20,000, only to go back up to 35,000. Online prediction markets favored a Trump victory, while recent polls also showed Trump gaining ground against Harris. Now, that's important because, especially over the last several months, Kamala's been ahead, and then guess what? Slowly, Trump has met her 50-50, right? In the beginning of October, 3 or 4 or 5 days, Trump has been pulling ahead. So that's why the markets are reacting. That Trump is pro-crypto, Harris is anti-crypto. You have to understand that if Gary Gensler was to get in there, because she's going to choose him if she wins, you can say death to the memes. Trump has campaigned on promises of crypto-friendly regulation. Harris pretends as if she is pro-crypto when she really isn't. We know the truth because Gary Gensler wouldn't be there. She would have made a move to get him out of there before the elections. She hasn't done it yet. So that is the reason why Bitcoin is moving up. It's having a minor impact on the altcoin market, and there are certain individual cryptos that are doing very well. Now, when it comes to what I see in the long term, I do believe that we are going to get to, and we've been saying this for a long time, and we've been hoping that we do get some kind of bull run before the markets do crash. And I do believe that, especially for many people, because I hear people's stories, how they don't have that much, there's no way they could participate in making enough money to take a part in some of these wealth transfer things, or be able to do the things that they want to do and need to do. Some people only have $25 or $30 to spend every week, and then people lose that because you have these people who are doing pump and dumps. People don't have time to sit there and watch when to sell, right? Because they're at work all the time. All right, so right now we're just at a wait and see. We know the Democrats are not going to go down without a fight. How that affects the markets, I have no idea. What do you do right now? You just keep stacking. You just keep buying the coins that you feel like you're led to, and then stack. You know, if you're a swing trader, you just keep doing the same thing that you've been doing. Do whatever the plan that God has set for you for this next crypto bull run. It's going to happen. And if Trump does win, yes, you're going to see the markets explode. How much they explode and how long they explode for, who knows? What I'm expecting is a bull run to happen within the markets and the crypto markets. And at some point between now and next year, that we're going to have a cryptocurrency crash after Bitcoin goes up above 100,000. And at some point, I expect the markets to come down at some point and go back down below 20,000, maybe even all the way down to 5,000 or 6,000 on the Dow. Those are my expectations. And with all the things that I know that's coming with the crypto markets, there's going to be a lot of people stuck in a lot of coins that aren't going to do very well. Make sure you guys take profits on some of those coins. Just because we have a crypto bull run doesn't mean every single crypto is going to make this fantastic run. So anyways, folks, that is all that I have for this today. I thank you guys for listening. God bless. TC out.